Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.
Here we have the artist from Portugal.
Jaron Ennis.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Portugal, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the cyan trunks with green trim,
Jaron Ennis.
All of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is the fight of pride.
Right.
This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. They're both trying for a knockout. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go. The perfect counter lands. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
So much for defensive abilities. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This could be the end. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They blocked the left there. Nice counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter. And they got caught! And it appears they weathered the... Hold that thought! This may do it! It's all coming to an end! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round, so...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. I thought we were gonna see... Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away.
Just take the round off, win the round off.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Nope, that uppercut does not score. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. They both want the knockout. Nice counter shot. A chance to make history. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Get back out there and win the round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the pressure on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The defense failed them. Keeping those gloves up, the guard. Whoa, wait a minute! Do you believe what we are seeing? How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my God, Johnny! Can they finish it? A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Stumbling around in potholes. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this
boxing back together.
Here we go in the sixth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. And down goes the artist. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. What a nightmare scenario. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter lands. massive upset this would be. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
There's the bell to start round 7. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The referee really thinking about stopping it. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punch caught him clean. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my. That's a game changer. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Did you see that? What's the referee thinking right now? And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
You got complacent.
Round 8, and we're off again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. And the artist has been dropped. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Where was the defense? Whoa, wait a minute. Why weren't they covering up? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Will the referee stop it? How are they still standing? Whoa, wait a minute. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down.
Back into it.
And we enter the ninth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see a stoppage here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocks. And the artist will be forced down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.